I bet. Welcome back to another episode of Toxiris Rates. Back again on a Friday, on a new music Friday. So let's get it. Let's get into the new releases. Also, before this video starts, the news just came in that DMX has now officially passed away. I just want to take a moment to say rest in peace. He was a living legend, and he will be a legend in death too. Rest in peace, DMX. Fly high. So to start this shit off, I thought I'm gonna start off with an album today, the Brockhampton album. And I gotta say, I never listened to a Brockhampton album before this project, and it was surprisingly good. Like I think I added like 9 tracks to my playlist out of 13, and it was very enjoyable with like pretty hype songs, but also pretty mellow and pretty deep songs. This album is definitely a playlist ad, and I heavily fuck with it. The next thing that dropped was the Lil Eazzyy track featuring Busy Banks called Hunnid Or Better. I usually don't listen to Lil Eazzyy that much. He had that one poppin' song On a Come Up, but other than that, I feel like he's more like an industry plant and not a good one in my opinion. But as many of you might know, I really love Busy Banks, so I listened to the song. And actually, I was really surprised because Busy Banks was quite underwhelming. He wasn't bad, but I know Busy Banks can do way better. And Lil Eazzyy carried this track. Lil Eazzyy made a very good hook and rode that beat perfectly. The beat was great, gotta add that too, but it was a good New York drill type rap song, even if Lil Eazzyy is from Chicago. Good song, playlist ad again. Then another track that dropped today is Bottom Top by Night Lovell. I mean, he dropped that 3-track EP or something like that, but the tracks on it were already dropped other than Bottom Top. Well, Bottom Top is just a pretty good Night Lovell track. He dropping tracks like this left and right, but I feel like out of the last 4 or 5 singles he dropped, this is easily the best. I really enjoy it. Hard ass beat and a good performance. Playlist ad again. Next thing that dropped is OK by Tommy Ice and 637 Godwin. I don't know if that's how you say it, but you might recognize him for being a Juice WRLD clone, and that's my only critique about this song. The song is catchy, good sounding, has a good hook, good beat, everything good, but the 637 Godwin or 637 Godwin just sounds like Juice WRLD too much. Like, this man literally, like, at some points his voice sounded the same, not the flow, cadence, beat or anything, the voice, and that's a bit of a problem to me, but still I would say this is a playlist ad. Next track we got is Stain by Peter Rosenberg and Westside Gunn. A great track. I mean, it's a Westside Gunn track. What are you expecting? If you like Westside Gunn, you will like this track. If you overall like rappers like Vince Staples, Benny the Butcher, like overall the Griselda label, you're gonna love this track. Good production, good performance. Pretty short though, only 2 minutes and 13 seconds, but it's a good track. Now to one of the more hyped things that dropped. They dropped Badass by ZillaKami and Lil Uzi Vert, and this has been teased now for a long time, for like a couple of weeks I feel like. And I'm not the biggest ZillaKami fan. I'm not the biggest Uzi fan either. I mostly enjoy ZillaKami when he's on his own, like without any features or So Smooth on it, just ZillaKami. And the same with this track. ZillaKami performed very good, very hype track. The energy, everything you need from a ZillaKami track. But Lil Uzi Vert wasn't bad, but I feel like a second ZillaKami verse would have done the job better than a Lil Uzi verse, in my opinion. Still, good song, playlist ad, is giddy. Next song, Whipski by Snod featuring Lil Skies and Internet Money. This actually got a lyrical lemonade music video. Y'all can check that out if you want to. I haven't watched the music video yet, but I've heard the song obviously. And I gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan of like Snod's melodic style. I mostly like him when he's like on that Gosha, like older shit like Gosha or something like that. But this track really does have something. Also, Lil Skies and his feature brings some pretty different and pretty unique voice inflections, and I feel like that's really good. It's a bit weird at first, but if you get used to it, it actually sounds pretty good. So I would definitely say that that's a W. That's a playlist ad too. And then we get to the most hyped song of today, which is a new Polo G track called RAPSTAR. And I gotta say, this is probably the best track Polo G dropped in 2021. I mean, on his own cover, he only dropped GNF, which is trash, and this song, which is very good. He also dropped a song on a Judas and the Black Messiah soundtrack, which was actually very good. Last Man Standing, can only recommend that. But I would say RAPSTAR is better. It's a very good Polo G track. I wouldn't put it top 10, but it's a good Polo G track. Definitely a playlist add too. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about the shit I dropped today. Let me know what I didn't include. Let me know what I should check out other than that. And have a good one.